Clients' privacy. So I decided to have more privacy for clients. Yeah.
I love what you did. Guys, remember what this face looked like before? Look at it now. This is what I'm talking about. Okay? This is what I'm talking about. Upgrades. Big mirror. I love this mirror. Love this. Love that you get to... Period. Let me tell you about my girl Hoover, okay? When you come here, you better treat her right, though. Or... This is the first fitting that I'm doing, which is kind of crazy to me because I went to other people way before. I found Hoover really late, but this just goes to show that she's like on it, and they had a break and everything, and she still called me up. She's like, hey, like, we're ready to go, we're ready to get your dress done. And she started up like a couple days ago, and she's already like, here, let's do your fitting, your first fitting. And then, so I'm so grateful because at least I know how to prepare myself, because the wedding is 3 weeks away, or less than 3 weeks away almost. And so like I'm just grateful. So I have my white wedding dress. Obviously you guys know I have my white wedding dress. Now I'm doing my fitting for my second dress, which is my reception dress here with Hoover. And I have no clue what my traditional dress looks like in real life, or I haven't done a fitting, I haven't done anything like that. So I'll keep you guys posted on that when I get more information. I know you're probably like, what the hell? Because we're like 2.5 weeks away, so how could that be? But girl, I'm asking you the same thing. So I'm just praying, just prayers that everything works out. But yeah, let's see what this, I mean, the dress is not done. This dress is not done right now. It's just fitting so she can make sure that like all of the nooks and the crannies and all the good stuff is sato, you know? So yeah, let's do it.
Right, girl.
I'll see you when I get back.
Can't wait to see what she looks like. The dress is already. Girl, that's what I'm doing right now. Period. Like, we've seen part of it already, and it's beautiful. She's gonna look so amazing on her day. I can't wait. Y'all, we can't wait to see the reception dress.
To sit. So we're making I have to do a sit test to see if I can sit, which is great because child.
It's very important.
No, you could say that. It is. It's extremely important. Sit right here, Hua.
Oh, there.
Oh,
Much
nice.
better.
And there was light. Please look in the mirror. I want you to have a look up. Oh, wow. Look at my...
Oh, F-O.
Mama, don't you see lace?
Sir.
I was telling you chose the lace.
Wow. I was saying it's beautiful. She said you chose the lace.
Yeah.
You chose very well.
But she chose first, and then I chose her. But
I sent her a lot of samples.
Yeah,
I went to the market. I was telling her different laces. Then she was like, which one should we go for?
which I value her opinion. So, but this one, I'm glad I chose this one because look how gorgeous it looks.
It's like the camera is not even picking up.
Right.
But it is super gorgeous.
And that was what was hard for me because sometimes the camera doesn't pick up.
It looks different.
Exactly.
You see it and then it's boring.
And then it's boring, right? So I had to look at it again and again and again, and then I was like, okay, this one, because the way it moved, it glistened. I'm like, oh, I think the glisten is, I like that. So I'm glad we picked this one, and
beautiful.
I'm feeling snatched. I love this. I was like, is this too much for the reception?
She was like, it's too. I was like, let's do drama. She said we should do drama. I was like, that's the way.
Listen, drama. Listen,
Drama.
It's me. There has to be. You only get married once.
Right.
God willing. Okay? And I know God is willing for me and my babe. So,
Okay.
like, but I love that in the mirror, like, we can see, like, guys, it's giving hips, it's giving shape,
giving
it's
body.
giving body. You guys are not even ready for what this is actually going to be. You're seeing this, but you have no clue where it's about to go. You're not ready. You're not ready for her.
I'm not ready for you.
I'm excited. That's perfect. Ghana has everything.
Hold on.
That's amazing.
So it's the whole job.
The whole
Everything
top.
will be covered with this.
Wow.
I'm so nervous, but excited. Oh my
So you
gosh,
say it matches with the lace?
So yeah, that was my concern. Can I stand?
Yeah, you can.
That was my concern. My concern was like, will it clash with the lace or will it work with the lace?
I think it was in a rubber. I just saw it yesterday, and I wanted to see if it matches with the lace, and it's not clashing. That's why.
I'm working on my Ghana wife dances.
Okay. So
So
let's
you're
get it
trying.
up close.
You're trying.
Beautiful.
It is beautiful. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Huba! Who are you? Oh my gosh. Huba's gonna do my dress for the Grammys, guys.
Yeah.
She said Grammys.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I'm about to drop an
Yeah.
album.
She's taking me to the
Yes,
Grammys.
she
No,
take you
she
to
has
Grammys.
She has to take me to the Grammys. You have to take me
I
to
will,
the
don't worry,
Grammys.
we're gonna go all over.
It's my young cutting.
All over.
Okay, our incoming bride. Janet from another planet.
Yes, from another planet.
Ooh, yes.
I'm so excited.
Now give me a turn. Like, look at me. Oh. All right, that's good.
I'm so excited, guys. If it feels this good like this, can you imagine when it's done?
Mm-mm. Yeah.
I mean, you were so positive right from the start. I mean, sometimes these things adds up to the dress. You know, when somebody is so positive that, no, you can do my dress. You don't need to do much. You know, this person already trusts you. And then this person, it's already happy about their dress even before they see it. And then
Oh.
that's her. Like,
That
she
gives you
was-
it boosts.
it boosts you
your-
like the
your morale,
motivation
yeah.
because right from the first day she was like, no, you're doing this, like it's you. And then she was like, I'm so excited even though she haven't seen anything.
Oh.
You know, I feel like God sent me to her. Like I said in the last vlog, guys, I feel like God sent me to her. And then from when I seen her energy, we were a match. And that's what makes it fun, you know, like I'm not a bridezilla, you know, people are like, oh, angry bride. I'm not that kind of bride. I just want to be surrounded by good people, pure people who, and as a creative, I respect she's a creative too. This is her art. So I want her to feel free and to have fun with it too. I never want to pressure anyone. And from when I met her, I was like, oh, this is perfect. And see, and you see, this is
You
why
see the
have to
material.
listen. This is why you have to listen to God. When God leads, you just
Follow.
That's it. That's it. I'm so excited. And also, she's the best experience I've had since I've been in Ghana. When it comes to all vendors,
Go,
she's
girl.
the one.
You go.
She's professional. She's communicative. She communicates. She's kind. She's talented. All of that. Sometimes you get all the talent, but they're not communicating or they're not nice or whatever it may be. She has all of the things. So I will spend my money here again and again and again.
Period. All right.
Okay.
Oh,
Is this the V? Yeah. Okay.
So I would have gone a little down, but
Deeper?
since we are cutting
The thing
the
a bit.
corset a bit, I just leave it like that.
Do you think if it was deeper, it would be sexier?
Yeah. No, but it will be uncomfortable. I mean, I don't want you to be uncomfortable. No, it will
think
still
this
look sexier.
You think this is enough V?
so you mentioned you have the thing in the front. Will it be under the V or like where will it
It'll
go?
be like
like-
right here. At
It's like here.
Because you don't want that thing to be low.
Too low.
Yeah.
Because it won't.
has
I
to
don't
be-
think it'll be
yeah.
as
so leave
flattering.
it here then.
It
Yeah.
has to be on the way, so I think
Yeah.
it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay. Because I don't have a long torso. I have a
Right,
short torso.
okay.
My torso is not so long.
Mm.
So
want
I
to
guess
put-
that makes sense.
I want to put one bone here, one bone here, one bone here, so that it would smash you
Yeah.
more. I want
Yeah,
to do that.
because right now it looks rounded right
Yeah.
here, and I'm hoping that
No,
it
that's
can
what
look more.
go in more. So if we do that, I don't think we have to take the cap out. So we just leave
Really?
it. Or you think
I still feel like cut
we should
out.
take the
Because I
cap out?
feel like
It's becoming too. What do you think?
it's so bulky. And I already have so much boobs. You know what I mean? Or what do you think? Leave
Let me
it?
see. Does it help with the support?
Yes.
Because right now, the support it's giving you, I like it. It's
Okay.
not hanging. It's like perfect.
Yes, it helps with the support.
So you think if I take out these cups, it will not have support?
Yes.
It won't have as much support.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Is
I
it
think,
bothering you?
To me, what I'm
It's just
seeing,
like, because you know I already have bulk. It's like I just feel like I'm adding to it. Usually I like when my things are like close to my body and just...
okay, so this is what we do. We can take
Okay.
it out and then trim that so that it can be a little bit flatter. Then put
Okay.
it back in so that it will still give you the support.
Okay. Okay.
But what I want right now is just add more
Boning
boning
here
to the
so that
side
we can
so
get
that we
more
can
of
get
a-
fits.
Uh-huh.
So because this is how it's supposed to look like. This.
Mm.
This is how it's supposed to look like. So we want
Yeah,
to add more
to get
bones.
that shape.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So that you can look more smaller here.
Yeah.
There.
That's what I want. I want the Ghana girl shape.
Okay.
You have it.
You think so?
Yeah.
Hoover, now you're just trying to gas me up.
I'm not. I'm not.
Oh, thank you. No, I
Let me
try.
cut the other part.
Okay.
So I would want you to tell me how long you want the veil.
Okay, so I think I want a short veil.
A very short veil. Okay.
Don't you think that would look best? Or what do you think? Do you think it should be long? 'Cause I already-
Veil net number.
I already have this train, and I feel like everybody's veil is long. I feel like if it was like a very like a Rihanna-esque like
Very
short.
short.
Mm.
So this is the veil net. I bought more in case you want more. So you tell me how you want it.
Yes, one pound, you never.
So we haven't cut it yet. So you want it the short.
So I don't want it in my face.
Oh, yeah.
I just
forgot.
want the
It's supposed to
back
look like
one.
this.
yeah.
It's supposed to look
I want
like
it
this. I
like
forgot.
this.
Yeah.
And you think it should be long or do you think it should be short? Let me show you a picture. Where's my white phone? You think long?
Wait.
But it's like
Question:
for the
your
reception,
reception?
then I'm gonna have to take it all off, and I want to kind of.
Is it? Are you wearing the veil throughout the entire night, or you'll be taking it off?
Like if it's long, I would have to take it off.
Which one? The V, yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. This feel looks good too. Yeah.
Ah, not here.
Let me show you this. dress. Okay, like look at this. Well, this is kind of short, but I'm like I'm thinking
Somewhere
like
here.
yeah.
Okay, so let's do it like that and then have
You
the
know this
gems
look?
all over it.
And the gems
Oh.
around the.
So it's going to be short.
So it's shorter. It's shorter,
I
yeah.
think shorter
What do you-
will do.
I think shorter will do.
I
Your
want
train is
something-
really
I want
long,
something punky. Like I want something like
like
you know,
edgy.
If Rihanna edgy, like if Rihanna was doing it, what would she do? You know.
No, I think it's perfect. So you could just have it here.
And it's filled with gems.
No, the gems will be more here.
Oh,
But then it's going
okay.
to be gems throughout.
Oh, okay.
At the tip throughout. But there will be a lot of gems.
Like even
Yeah.
like you see where
The
my elbow is. You
shorts.
see.
Yeah, I think we should do shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should do shorts.
Where your elbow is?
No, I think here. Or what do you think?
Because even where my
Come in. I'm gonna do TikTok.
even
Do that dance again.
I don't know what you guys are expecting from this wedding because that's all I got. That's all I got.
How
you on my vlog?
Oh, I don't mind.
Look at her. You are so perfect. Oh, you look so
I'm
beautiful.
so excited.
I'm good.
Oh, we are ready to party.
Hey.
You
I
look
saw-
good.
This is Huba.
Oh,
this is the-
Huba, hi.
So she is designing my.
Okay, I'm
my-
Estella. I'll
yeah.
be her bridal coordinator.
Yeah.
So I'll be working with you throughout the whole process.
Yeah. Isn't she beautiful?
Wait.
Look at her. She's so pretty.
Oh,
I was not expecting you to come and wow us.
oh
like
me,
this.
wow. You know, I didn't even plan on coming. So see me, see me.
Beautiful. You're beautiful.
I was like, if you had told me yesterday, I would have
know.
gone early to have my hair done.
we had just planned. We just planned it yesterday.
It was just short. I just
Yeah.
told her her dress is ready, so she just got
We are good.
Yeah.
We are
So
good.
I was like, listen. So I didn't want to wait until next week because we have a wedding this
Yeah.
weekend and all kind of stuff. So I was like, let me
Okay.
just go and get it done right away. But yes, it's going
This is
well.
the energy we need.
Yeah.
she's
So
so positive, eh?
This is the energy we need.
yeah.
And see, are you liking it?
Short veil.
So yeah, okay, so the veil, we were thinking. I saw. I love your hair. Who did your hair?
So my my should I say my area
In Tema.
hairstylist in Tema. You know, I used to live in
okay.
Tema before I got married.
Yeah.
So I was like, people are messing my hair up. Let me just go back
back
to my
to
first
your
love
roots. Yeah.
and let her give my hair some
love,
grace.
yeah.
I
She
know,
did
because
that. Your hair looks
when I got there,
good.
she's like, it's like, you want to dye? I'm like, yeah, let's just throw in some color and.
It's
Pretty.
It's so good. It really
Yeah.
is.
Oh, you guys
And it's
have
giving
given
the-
fame, oh.
Yeah.
It's
Because you
giving
know
the feather
Sunday is
light.
my birthday.
Oh,
So
happy
I'm
early
like, let me
birthday.
Just some little
I'm like, let me do something
Yes, she looks
different.
good. Let me show. Like, let me come here. Come here. Come here. It's her birthday. Look at the hair. Come on. I love it. One thing I love a good silk press.
Who needs Peruvian? Okay.
Right. When you have Ghanaian.
Oh, this is Ghanaian.
Period. Okay. I love it. I love it.
How are you? I haven't met you.
Oh,
This is
Rini.
Stella. Okay,
Nice to meet you. I'm one of her Toronto friends, but I moved
Okay.
here 5 years ago.
Oh wow.
So I'm here now.
Oh wow. Oh,
Yeah, but
very
I'm
nice.
Ghanaian. I'm Ghanaian Canadian.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for being with her.
Oh, thanks for being with her as well,
Yeah.
because I know getting ready for a
It's
wedding
not
is stressful.
easy.
So
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm wondering, I like when I put this on and it comes back to my hair.
It comes, you see something.
I like what I'm seeing at the back.
that's what I said to her.
Okay, so
I like
Yeah.
what I'm seeing at the back.
I told you, right?
question for you, Estella.
Uh-huh.
I was thinking of doing a short veil for this, but what do you think?
First question.
Uh-huh.
What is this dress?
This is my second dress, my reception dress.
Okay, reception has a veil.
No, you can sometimes.
My bride is different too.
Yeah, that I was saying. Most I haven't
Okay.
seen
Yeah.
a veil, but that's not to say you can't wear a veil.
Yes, that's
But I
different.
was saying where we were thinking to go shorter because she has a long train.
And like I want to be able to wear the veil for a little while, but I don't want to feel like I have to take it off
Right after the entrance.
right after the
Yeah.
entrance, you know.
So how short were you looking?
Somewhere
Like here?
here. Yeah. But I look
Okay.
at what
But
this
you are
is
doing a
doing.
longer veil for the white wedding.
Yes.
Then that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then she was
But-
thinking of the looks because look at how it's
Look
looking
at
like
how it looks.
in the mirror.
You see, because when I was there, I was saying that I like what I'm seeing. But the reason why I also don't mind her doing a short one is she already has the long
For the
length
white
for the
wedding.
white wedding.
Yeah, but that's another thing we have to talk about, Estella, because I have one, but I don't know if it's the one that I wanted. That's why I was saying I was
Oh.
hoping
Fine.
that we can.
Let me just
if
do that
anybody
call
sells
now.
veils,
Let
I
me
can
do
do
that
one
call
for you.
right now.
can do one for me.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
Veils
I
can
feel
be
for you.
handmade though. Yeah, veils can be made. Because my other bride too, she came to Ghana without a veil.
I have a
And we
veil,
had to
but
make it.
I don't think it's as dramatic as I want it.
Oh.
I can just do a veil for you.
Okay.
You just tell me how you want it.
Okay.
So I really get where she's coming from. I think we'll still have the effects that you're looking for, even
Yeah.
if it's beaded,
Yeah.
even if it's lace.
Yeah.
It works.
We're looking for like a more
It works.
hippie look.
Yes,
It
so it
works.
gives more volume. To
But I think you
the-
should still drop the fabric.
No, we will do
Maybe I've
it.
seen that.
We will do it. Then we will just add the
Yeah.
trimming to give you some shimmer, a little bit here. Then that's it.
Yeah.
I'm excited too. I'm
Looks
excited
good.
that you guys are excited. I'm excited.
you.
Yeah, but the hips area, guys, I'm just trying to like get a more hippie look, even though the body is already giving all the hips. So
We are
but-
sorry.
But but we are perfecting it, you know? So, okay, so you'll give me the options, and then if we have to
Yes,
get
and
rid of
there's
it.
another thing I wanted to ask.
Mm-hmm.
So with the draping, we have two types. We have one that comes all the way from the back here to the
Okay.
front, and then we have one that
Coming
starts
From the side.
So which one would you prefer?
Hmm.
Yeah, the sides is gives me the volume than the
I'm thinking the side.
ones from the back. Because
Okay.
most of the back it becomes too much.
Yeah, I don't want. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
want
so
it.
let's
Yeah,
start from here.
from the side.
Yeah, let's do the sides.
Okay. Okay.
Assistance for the day, and so it matters to me that you are comfortable and you are okay. At the moment, we really do not have a full idea of what the final outfit is looking like, and it makes us a bit unsettled.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't even know, I don't get that excitement from you, like you really love the design so far. So I don't know whether there's a way she can make it pop a little bit more or add something to make it a little bit extra and different.
Yeah.
Then she now explained like the whole process to me that, she did suggest a few things, but you didn't really like it, so you had to change a few other things. I was like, okay, the truth is I wasn't there from the beginning. I don't know the discussions that have been had, and I'm not trying to say she's not doing what she's supposed to do, but this is what I am picking from where I stand, and I just felt it will be right for me to tell her. So she should pardon my language if maybe I'm not coming across well, but this is just what I think. Yeah. However, I would say that you can let her know that the kente came today, because when she called me, she told me that the kente literally came about 45 minutes ago before I called. So she can start from the let her know. She said she almost cut the fabric. But right now that I'm coming at her with this, she doesn't know whether we'll change anything else. I'm like, okay, then she should speak to you now.
Yeah.
So that if we are good to go, she can go ahead and cut it. But if not, and things will change, then she does those changes before she cuts the fabric. So I think I'm happy with where we are at now.
Yeah.
We've been able to address the issue. At the same time, nobody feels attacked.
Yeah. You have a great way. Estella, you have a great way with words. You have a really great way with words. I'm very thankful for you.
The floor should open because after talking, I was like, oh my God, my anxiety is about to kick in. The style will be the same, but she's going to add like extra in the sense of the cuts. So now maybe the flowiness of the skirts. I'm sure she will. You see the dress she just sent us, how flowy it is.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And I like that she beaded the skirt. And in her talk right now, she mentioned that she's going to do a full beaded gown, which is amazing.
Awesome.
Once the dress is fully beaded, even if it is straight, it will look
gorgeous.
Exquisite.
Yeah.
Because you see the design we saw yesterday of the one Sadia sold for Giselle.
Yeah.
The one that you liked at the bottom.
Yes.
Trust me, that dress is a very basic design.
The
difference
is the beading.
Is in the beading. And then she just added like those I don't know what fabric that is, like a chiffon or something.
Like a chiffon fabric at the bottom. Yeah.
Yes. In your case, you don't have a chiffon, but you have a lace.
Yeah.
And hardly do people have that on the sleeve, which I think is nice.
And
so I don't know whether with the skirt, with the thing that she'll put over the skirt, it could be that it would also be layered with the lace before beading, or it would just be fully beaded. But regardless, once the whole skirt is beaded, I think we should expect something incredible.
Yeah. Thank you for thank you for being my spokesperson, my mouthpiece, my peace of mind. I really
be the mouthpiece of the orator herself.
No, like
the sleeve is a bit tricky, but I think we should explore it, because if we don't like it, she can just take it out.
Okay.
So with the sleeve, I think we should keep that. Plus, I haven't really seen any bride do a sleeve like that yet.
Yeah,
Then
so that's
the
why I
part,
chose this one, because I also haven't
yeah,
seen that
yes, I
neckline
haven't
yet.
seen that, yeah. And the only part that got me a bit shaky, or what's the word? Like I didn't know whether I'd like or not like is the skirt. The first skirt. Reason is, with the first skirt, I haven't seen anyone have something over the kente and see the kente through it. I feel like that is a very interesting detail. However, it is too simple to be your first dress.
I agree. And that's what made me remix it and tell her to change the bottom and change the neckline, because I was like, I don't want someone coming to my wedding looking more wedding than
because
me.
This dress is making you look like a bridesmaid. The first one.
Yes.
Is making you look like a bridesmaid.
Right.
If you had a first dress and then this was going to be like your second dress for the engagement, I would have said, okay, cool. But since you are doing just one kente, I think the new design is better. Especially when the new design is fully beaded.
I agree. I think once this one is fully beaded, it's gonna be like, once they bead all of, even the skirt like areas, it's gonna be gorgeous.
Because it's giving me princess vibe.
That's what I wanted. I wanted it to be like a Jamaican island girl princess.
Yes.
Like,
it's giving me princess vibe. It's giving me you are in our native dress, but it's a wedding, it's a bride's dress.
Yes. Okay, good.
So let's keep it. Okay. Let's keep the new one.
Good. All right.
I just like the extra, the fact that we've ended on the notes that it's going to be fully beaded.
Yes, I agree. Me too. Like, I feel like that makes me feel like, okay, there's going to be a difference from what I've been staring at, and it won't be so flat. And I think like even like the little black like centers down the middle, like in the kente design, like maybe if she, well, we'll talk to her about it, but maybe if she can like, you know, add one of those little hanging, like, you know how they have those little
Jamaican ornaments. Okay.
Well,
okay.
When you say, oh, well, wait, you said Jamaican ornament. What one are you thinking?
I don't know exactly what you guys use, but I'm just thinking, you mean like something that hangs, like an ornament that hangs?
Yeah, I mean, and it could be what you guys normally use, because sometimes you know, sometimes on the skirt, sometimes I see it's like beading, but it's like a hanging beading.
Okay,
you know,
let
like,
me show you.
Yes.
If I get what you're looking for exactly.
Anyway, I gotta finish a whole lot of stuff, a whole lot of things that I got going on, guys. There's so much to do, so little time. Weddings are expensive. If you don't need to have 200 people at your wedding, don't do it. We've known this since before, but Ghanaian tradition. So remember I told you guys, hold on. Remember I told you guys that I was like avoiding the whole bridal shower, not the bridal shower, the whole bridal party thing, because I just felt like it was already a lot that I was getting married across the globe. And it's already a lot to manage, just getting my family here and getting their outfits ready, that I didn't think that I'd be able to, because I didn't think that I'd be able to just manage getting dress measurements and appointments and all that stuff for a bunch of girls. And it's not even to say that, like, I don't know. I feel like back in the day, I had the capacity for these things, guys. Like, I really, really did. Like, I feel like I used to be able to do everything at once. And now I just don't have it in me. And, like, I really try to prioritize my peace as much as I can. And I will always pick peace over everything. And I just didn't feel like having a baga uman, as much as I have great people. Like, you guys know, I have great people in my life. I just decided that let me just keep it close to like my sisters and my two closest people, which is Crystal. You know, you guys know Crystal. If you don't know Crystal, Crystal is like my slim thing friend that I go to Jamaica with. And she's my best friend. And there's Michael. And Michael is like my second brain. He is my right hand man. And he's like family. He's like, you know, these are people that are like can see me butt naked, have seen me sick, can make sure I'm okay. Like, you know what I mean? Like, these are my people who I trust and I love. And my sisters. And so I just felt like, let's just keep it, like, you know, it's right and tight. I know that Crystal and I know that Michael will help me. You know, I know even more so than my sisters that they will make sure that I'm not saying that my sisters won't make sure that I'm good, but you know, we all have differences in like, you know, whatever. And I know my sisters are not gonna pay for this, so I don't think they're gonna see it. But like not, and it's not even if they did see it, it's no diss to them. Like, we support each other in a different way. I know that my little sister is not bending down and making sure that my veil is, I mean, my train is good and whatnot. My sister's a little bit lazy, like, you know what I mean? Like, she's just that type of little sister, you know? And so I need to be honest with myself so that I don't get pissed off on my wedding day. And I really want to be with people who really, really want to. And Crystal and Michael, I know they'll make sure that I'm good at all times, you know? And Crystal will make sure that my mind and my heart is okay. Michael will make sure that the look is okay, you know? Not saying that my sister won't, but you guys get the point. Anyway, so now, when it comes to the traditional, I know that you guys have seen, if you're not, you know, if you're not an African babe, if you're not a Ghanaian or a Nigerian or even an African babe in general, then I'm sure you've seen the videos of like them with like the girls with the fans, and there's a whole bunch of them coming in, and sometimes there's like 12 deep, right? But it definitely adds to the celebratory factor of the event. Now, I was like, it's okay, I'll be myself and I will still have, like, you know, I'm gonna keep this as tight and right as it is in my real life. Like, I don't need a bag of girls, regardless of the fact that I do know and have some great women in my life and whatnot. Long story short, so my fiance has set up certain people to help me with certain things so that the last 2 to 3 weeks will go smoothly for me. So I have like my wedding coordinator, she's my right hand man woman, and she's basically making sure like anything that I need, she's making sure. But then there's also these other two ladies who are making sure that the traditional, which is the engagement, the Ghanaian side of the marriage, goes smoothly and the traditions are kept. My husband is Ewe, and so they have their traditions as well. From tribe to tribe, they all have their traditions, and these women are there to make sure that the Ewe tradition and everything is followed through and whatnot, and everything looks good and I look good, and they're here to support me, etc. They're like, you're a Jamaican bride, so we want to make sure that people know that, and we want to bring it out. And I appreciate that a lot, because I don't want my culture to kind of be lost in the sauce. You feel me? Long story short, they were like, oh, it's okay, you only have a small number of people, we'll just join your like your parade, and we'll like beef it up, and we'll come and we'll welcome you in. And I was just like, I don't know if I like that. I don't really like that. I was like, I don't think, because I'm like, in that case, that I might as well just ask my girls to help me be a part of this. So it's 2.5 weeks to the day, and some girls don't even know that they are going to be getting a fan and dancing me in. So I have to call up everybody right now, and hopefully they don't feel like, you know, because some weddings are tough because some people really don't know how to make things not about themselves. Like, I feel like in every circumstance, I try my very best to always be of service to whoever it is, and like, whether it be their bridal shower, wedding, birthday, whatever, I'm like, what can I do to help? I like, you know, I do my best not to make anything about myself, because it's not about you, but whatever, people still make it about themselves. So I'm just a little worried about that, but at the same time, it hasn't happened. Me worrying doesn't mean that it's gonna happen. So right now I'm like trying to write out in this book what girls are gonna be the girls that are gonna, you know, walk me down. And this has 8 people, but I think I'm about to have about 12 because I can't do one without the other. I can't do two without the other two. It's just getting to that. I know Crystal's up here. My sisters are a part of the bridesmaids. You know, Babe's best men, like they're sorted out. There's like 6. And I feel like I'm gonna have like 15 bitches in this, okay, at this point. And it's fine because it makes, like, they're not going to be wearing the same color and stuff. Remember when we went to the fabric store? They're not going to be wearing the mustard color that I got for Crystal, my sisters, and Michael, and my brother. They're the guests, like our guests, we wanted them to wear off-white or white. So because they already bought their dresses and stuff, because it's 2 weeks to the date, I'm like, this is perfect. So I'll pull my girls. They'll all be wearing off-white anyways. And all I'll do is I'll go and get them a really fancy fan. Well, I'm going to see if them can pay for them fan, but get them like a fancy Ghanaian girl fan. But the fan will be the color of the fabric that Crystal, Michael, my sisters are wearing, which is like that mustard duke yellow. Okay? So I feel like it'll be a vibe. We're going to have some Jamaican flags. We're going to have some Ghanaian flags. We're working on a merge of a flag. And, oh my God, you guys. So for the longest time, I was like, I wanted to come into reggae, of course, but I also really wanted to come into gospel. Guys, I'm really in my marriage feels very beautiful, but it also feels very close to God. And I can never deny it. Like, there's no way that I can even deny it. And I'm just so grateful and so happy. And every time I hear certain gospel songs, I'm bawling. And I just feel so much gratitude. And I'm like, I have to have this, like, a part of our wedding. Like, I'm a, I'm a Christian bride, okay? That being said, it's so weird because I still go back and forth with the term Christian. I'm working on it, guys. I'm praying to God. I'm asking him, not me praying. I'm praying to God. I'm asking him to just convict me and clarify with me because so much crap has happened, at the hands of Christians. And for a very long time, I just said, listen, I'm a lover of God and a lover of Christ, but I don't know if I like that term. Anyways, that's a whole nother conversation for another day. Yeah, so what do you guys think? Do you think that it'll work, even though they're wearing off-white and they're not necessarily wearing the same color? Because I wanted it to be a little more modern. Not modern, but like, I'm not a Ghanaian bride. I'm merging into my Ghanaian world. So those guys, like Crystal and them, they're going to have like more so like kind of Western touch to their outfits. But there's kente in like certain areas of their dresses and stuff, which I love, But the other girls, they're going to be in their whatever it is, white. And the fans are really going to be the only thing that ties them in. I just hope that it looks good. They all want their makeup done, so I have to figure out a makeup artist or two for them, but they don't want to go to just any makeup artist. Everybody wants to see if the makeup artist is good enough, etc., which is fair, because I too, like, if I was going to go get my makeup done and whatnot, I would be like, okay, who's this makeup artist? What are they saying? But I don't know, it's just a lot to add to the plate last minute. Wish me luck.
Then it starts recording, and when we want to stop,
That
same thing.
And no one back. No harm by this time.
okay. Thoughts.
Okay. So my thoughts, I feel like this is a hello.
Yeah, we would sew it up.
Yeah.
But we just wanted her to see how it looks like with this one on. So this one.
Okay.
Is
that-
okay?
Okay, but is there a reason why the inside one is looking white, but this is looking
Okay,
a
so
bit
this is
of
actually
white?
the lace,
Okay,
and then this is the lining.
okay.
So this one has no lining underneath. So if we add lining, we can't have the
Folding.
folds. I don't know if you get it.
I get you.
And then with the lining too, it's going to be too much. It's going to be too heavy. You can't have the folds. But it's not looking really different. But this is the lace itself, and this one is white, too white because of the line. So what do you think with the
Honest sister.
Can I see without it too and see?
with this one without this one? Okay. Oh, sorry.
Moment, I'm preferring it without it.
Without no
Without the
without that.
line.
So I think you can turn it.
But I just wish the thing was looking as white as it is looking inside.
What?
But I guess that it will not.
It will not
Yeah, I
fold.
get it.
We can't have them. So do you want it more?
No, I'm wondering if I want it at all.
The thing on top, right?
Yeah. Because
And
I'm.
Sasha, turn around and
Do
let
I
me see
still
again.
look like?
Without it, it will look too plain.
Without it,
I
looks
like
really
it
thin.
with this one.
Yeah.
Without it will look too plain.
I
What
think when
I was
when
thinking,
these things come on, it will just complement it. Without it, it will look.
I actually
too
like the crystal thing.
Yeah.
But do you like it right now because it's in its simplicity, or do you think that you're gonna like it with it all over? I guess my fear is because I like the original inspo, right? But
Can I see
you
the
know how
original?
sometimes things on a small body look really, really cute, but then when you see it on a bigger body, there's a lot of it. It might just be like,
Too much.
that's my fear. My fear. Yeah. And
the way you wrapped this around there, it was looking very bold.
What's that style? It has that. What's another makers and cabina?
Yeah, to us here straight na yɛhwɛ
What's another
I don't know what that is. I don't know.
I think it will be so. Something like this.
Just rest it. Hopefully, like we have to make it stand.
Like this?
Yeah. But you can put it in that corner so you don't have to hold it. Just turn it towards me, but yeah, put it right there. Yep.
Is it good? Is it okay?
It's
No, I think here needs
extremely.
work.
You see, I feel like down here got tighter,
Too tighter.
but up here never got any tighter.
Okay, so I think we will just turn the bone here right now for you to fit it again.
Okay.
You can even so in turning it, you have to take it out, right?
No, we don't have to take it.
Okay, I was going to say that if you have to take it out, when you take it out, she can fit it.
Okay, we can take
For us
it
to
out
see
for you to
without
see.
the bone.
Yes.
You get what I mean?
No, we can take
Want
it
to
out for
see
you
if
to
that
see.
can start. Because me with my body, funny enough, when I do corset, I'm not as smart as without corset. When I have just minimal corset, I can really snatch. But the corset makes me look thicker in my waist. So I know that I try to not do too much of corset. So I don't know if she's like me.
No,
It
my
might be
taking some of
that.
the bones out here.
Yeah.
Then
It might
she'll
be
try
that.
it and then we see.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, lots of boobs.
So like with my waist side, I rather need the fabric. Then it holds me better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Put your money here.
Because I know corset is very common here, but I don't really wear them.
You take
Try it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm taking 4 out. What did I make? So imagine it here all the way through, and then there's another one. It's going to look really nice.
Okay.
Look at how it looks like. Very glamorous. And I'm about.
Can I stand with it a bit?
Yeah, you can. You can.
Just to see. Sorry.
Just stand so that you can have a look.
Mm.
Okay. That is so hard. Let me show you. That's what I see. I see. Uh-huh. No, here and here. Then the next one. It's nice.
Okay.
It's going to look nice.
Okay. Okay.
But the back, we don't add this one at the back. Back na eh fa we need in call. And then I'm to also because I don't
Yeah, because it will hurt her.
yeah, it will hurt your armpit. So it comes all the way somewhere here because your armpit is going to come out.
So
If
what
we put
happens in the
this-
back?
No, we put the lace at the back. Just a small portion here.
Okay.
At the back, just a small portion. So it comes all the way, let me show you, from here to this part, to this
Okay.
part, and then the small portion, so that it matches with the back. Because we don't want to leave it completely, the bottom completely out
Right.
at the top. As it's on.
Okay.
What do you think?
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, me too. So that will be when?
Oh, we can do the final fitting probably on, is it Thursday or
Thursday?
Friday? Thursday,
Okay.
Friday, you decide.
Thursday, Friday, any day really works for me.
Thursday is okay.
Yeah.
Because we'll meet on Thursday anyway.
Yeah.
So we
Thursday
can
is
just
fine.
do Thursday.
Okay. Corset is giving shape one, and then the cap is lifting here. So if we take the cap out, make catch you and say a honey betum. What did I make Anna say? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? But she says it's not looking bulky, but she
I know
thinks
we are doing a lot of back and forth with you, but I think that's the essence of the fitting, to know what works and
what doesn't work here.
So can we take it out? But this one, when we take it out, you can't put it back, right?
Exactly.
Hmm. Okay.
But
I'm not used to having padding
yeah, I
in
understand.
anything.
I understand.
Even my formal dresses back home, there's never padding in my
Let's take
dress,
it.
right?
Let's take it.
We should take it out.
But
So
I,
she's more comfortable.
but I'm scared because I'm like, if I take it out and it ruins it, like,
But my honest opinion,
uh-huh.
it's not looking bulky. But then
I think
you
it adds much to the. It doesn't add much. No.
It doesn't
I think
add
it
much.
gives it structure.
Exactly. And then if we take it out, it's going to look
flat.
flat.
So my boobs won't give it shape.
Not it's just I don't know how to explain it. As a just like you said, it's giving it structure.
Mm-hmm.
So if we take it out, it's going to look
It'll
flat.
just be like a corset. That's
Exactly. So it's going to look like this.
flat. Mm.
What did I make? What's the question? Well, be when I get too flat. That's how it's going to look like.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
okay, say it's making her look bulky.
No, I don't.
You don't think it's making me look bulky? Okay.
I don't.
No?
But
Okay.
where's the space here?
I don't know how you can.
This is gonna go back. But she was saying that she doesn't think it should go back
But
because
because
when I sit,
Otanasia,
Then
who
it
say
pushes
even
out.
with this Otanasia,
It comes out.
it comes up. Into say your man you're training sana, na flatter. I wonder so Otanasia. Sing it.
How it will look.
And I no yen she. Maybe yen so muna yen no she.
Yeah.
JB.
Like
So
you
muna
must
or
say,
she. So
let me see.
sorry.
so. Se se na maso.
So pull it.
She say. Show me how.
Pull it. Let's see something. Okay. And now Sasha sits. Let me see something.
Let's have a look. What's on?
Sit test.
You think it's okay? It's okay, right? It's not looking any different, right?
I think you should hold it.
Yeah.
Hold it that way.
Please hold. Please stand for me to see.
I like it. I feel it feels better when it was held back like that.
So let's hold it. So we just hold it for you.
So have you checked like the inches you hold?
Oh yeah. Okay. Just by something really small. We wanted to even pin it by a yeah.
So she doesn't get hurt.
I bet if you're now
Okay.
That's fine. Oh no, you can do it when we are done.
Okay.
School. Yeah. 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 So you have to hold it a
So you
bit.
want to hold it
Yeah.
all the way up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree. I want to take. Please come and stand here and hold this for me. Good. I want to take one picture so that you can look at it.
I think you should come here rather than.
Oh, it won't post it. We are just using it to brainstorm.
And this one is shorter.
It's very short.
No, I'm saying like you're gonna make it shorter, right?
Yeah, she'll cut
So
the
I
back.
want you to cut where so that I can cut the back.
Okay.
So I want you to, can you please come forward?
Will we trim the bottom of this too?
That's
The
one.
dress?
No,
No, that's
you
it?
can't have it short.
Okay.
You can't have it.
So, okay, so when I walk, I just have to.
Yeah, so you just um iron the corset in. So when you walk, you just they have a way of doing this. You just kick it.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah. You can't have a short reception dress if it is long.
No, I mean like you know how sometimes like they trim the front,
To be short.
not necessarily short, but like so that it.
It falls. It
Falls.
sits right on her feet. That's what she's talking about.
Just right on your feet.
As
you
in,
don't think so?
Yeah. Like, what do you think?
Okay.
I get what she means about the front though. I'll send you a picture of something.
Okay. Well, I guess we just
It's
kick it.
okay. You can just kick it here.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Come.
You can turn it around. Come.
Come. Shine our pin.
Just press this button here. Flips it around so you don't have to.
Okay.
But I want it to go a little higher. Like,
It should come for a little higher. Okay. At a year. But one and actually. So somewhere here, it should come. Yeah, okay, we want to somewhere. Right.
yeah, so that. So we're gonna make a trim on it.
Yeah, and there's going to be a trim. So it's going to, when you put this on, it's going to sit like straight. Because this is heavy, yeah, and it's going to maybe make it sit straight.
And then so lengthwise, I feel like it should be
Very short, like here.
yeah,
Right.
or even a little shorter.
So this is fine.
Upward.
Yeah. Up.
Okay.
This is okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. Let's see.
Bye-bye. I think
So is the back okay? The back length, okay.
Yeah.
Is it okay?
Yeah, I think so. I think it'll be perfect. It's different.
Yeah.
Like, you know, a little punky, a little Rihanna-y, you know? I like it. I like that.
So I think let's do the whole trimming thing. You're not going to look too much. You're not going to look bulky. You look
Okay.
beautiful. You look.
Thank
It will be glamorous. I
Thank
mean,
you. It's the pressure. The
I
pressure.
understand. And you're not feeling well, so
Yeah, I'm a little like, my back is.
She's even kind. Me, one of my thing,
Good.
my emotions is a different thing
Way
altogether.
up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when she's like really
Calm. Yeah.
calm.
Well, I have great women around me, so it makes it easy. Okay, all right. So,
But I'm liking what I'm seeing at the
yeah, I'm
moment.
seeing it. It's coming.
So
Yeah.
this will come up.
You said
So
it'll.
that we can have the proper view. Like we want to
Yeah.
be a better view, like that.
Yeah.
And so there will be one you two until the another saying
Okay.
and the rest will continue all the way up.
And you'll dart this more so that I
Yeah,
have a
we
little
want
bit
to
more.
add another dot.
And we'll
So I think
close
that's
in
the
these.
problem.
These. Yeah. Okay. All right.
So I think when we hold here to the back, the breast is going to be a little like this.
Yeah.
Because we're going to hold here. So
Yes.
we will do that before we cover it, so it will not be visible.
Okay.
It will not be seen. Because this will be covered as well.
Yeah.
So nobody's going to see the impact. So
But this will go in a little more, right?
Yeah, we're going to add that. We want to add at least, I think we should add 1 here.
Yeah, it's looking better, but if we can dart it for it to go inside,
And that's what we
it
say
will
we
be
want to do.
perfect. Yeah.
Because we say a year one,
Yeah,
so we want to
yeah.
add another one.
Yeah.
Okay. It's coming together.
That's
Square
good.
nails or your kind of nails? We'll talk about that after.
Yeah. Better.
Okay.
Sometimes even the shape of the ring should also help.
Yeah.
I know.
So
I'm
try-
like, what nail do I do to complement everything? All right, I'll figure it out. Thank you. So Thursday?
Yeah,
Thursday? Okay. Thursday?
It means Thursday we are seeing an almost finished dress.
Oh, no, I think, I don't know how you want it. Some would say, oh, keep it. When you're coming on Sunday, you can bring it. But I think Thursday, she can take it home, if she prefers.
If we are done with it.
No, we'll be done with it by
Yeah.
Thursday. That's why I'm saying you can come on Thursday.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll come.
Okay. This too?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we'll get back to you by close of today on the veil. You know she wanted another one for her dress.
Yeah, we'll confirm.
So if you have to get back to me today, because
Yeah.
I might go to town tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
have
that
to-
you buy
Yeah, if you have to
if
do
we'll
it.
do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can
Alright.
confirm.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can definitely see it coming.
What you trying to
And
do?
I think I like it without the.
Yeah, the thing
The-
hanging in front.
yeah.
So that's a shape in a piece. I see it.
Estelle, thank you for being so amazing.
Oh.
I appreciate it. Guys, if you are blessed to be getting married as well, you know who you have to call. I'm gonna leave her contact for you. Okay. On Monday, I think there's 4 people coming. Tuesday, 5.
That's a lot.
I know. And they have baggage. They have baggage, so Lord have mercy. Next week is gonna be hectic.
But we'll sail through.
Yes.
We are ready.
We're ready.
We are ready.
Okay. Welcome back to my channel, guys. I feel like I never speak to you guys. We are going today to, we're a week and a half out, and we're going today to figure out the logistics of everything at the venue space. So we're meeting a lot of the vendors and the team that are going to put everything together. You guys, there's so many new people here, and I just want to say thank you for joining the family and subscribing to the channel. I'm looking at Babe's face right now and he's smiling. So, well, he's always smiling for the most part, but hey. Yeah, I just want to welcome you if you're new. You're gonna love it here. If you, well, obviously you love it here, which is why you subscribed. We're gonna love it here even more as we go along. And then for my OGs who have been here, who have been family members, I love you guys because you guys keep me motivated to continue. And you're always in the comments showing me so much love, guys. Sometimes I read your comments and I actually feel like crying. That's not surprising to Babe because I feel like I'm a crybaby. But listen, I feel things deeply, okay? Even when there's nothing, I feel nothingness deeply. So, yeah. Anyway, we're headed to go and figure out Wagwan with everything, okay? We are like so close to the time. By the time you guys see this, the wedding may or may not have already happened. So, enjoy. I'll meet you there. We're here. We are here. You guys, I literally am so excited. Guys, so like I was saying, obviously I get a little shy when I'm in front of Bay when I'm recording, even though he's like so supportive and everything. Like, I don't know if you've seen those videos of people like they have to go into a dark room whenever they have to do the voiceovers of their stuff because they're just embarrassed. It's embarrassing sometimes because when someone is not from that world and then you're like, hey guys, to a camera, it's like, it's, even though he understands it, at the same time I feel a little crazy. Okay, so that's why I got a little blushy. But anyways, guys, welcome to the channel. You're a part of the family. Period. I'm so happy that you're here. Honestly, like, by the time you see this, it'll be close to the wedding, but I think it will be like right after the wedding because there's a lot to show you guys, and you know, like, it takes some time and I have to balance the two. Like, you know, I'm vlogging, I'm making sure that you guys are in the loop, but at the same time I want to be present. Okay, this year, be present. All right, my loves. Like, no matter how much you want to be if you know, some people don't even want to be a content creator, but there's a lot of people, I see that talk a lot. Everybody's like, oh, I want to be a content creator, why not, whatever. Honestly, go for it. But one of the things that worked for me, and maybe it's not, you know, the best advice, but for me it's the best advice: be present and make sure that you have a good life in real life. A lot of these people who are making tons of money online, they sacrifice something, right? And a lot of the time it's either their privacy, their time, the time spent with their families, whatever it may be. For me, I don't want to have any regrets like that. I have been online for so long and I just refuse to feel like I've given myself to the public, even though you guys are more than the public. You guys are my babes. But you get what I mean, you know, the people who are there for you, the people that share the same blood as you, and even not even just the people that share the same blood as you, because baby, you know, those chosen family, you guys know, of all people, I'm probably one of the people that, like, when it comes to chosen family, I have a lot of chosen family. I have great friends in my life who I love very much, and I will for. So anyways, I will talk, you guys know I'll talk to you guys forever, so let's go. Everybody from the production meeting, like everybody, this is the production meeting. It's a week and a half to the wedding. Everyone's here to just pretty much cross the, dot their I's and cross their T's. Obviously, you know, my fiance is also planning this wedding, so although he's the client, he's also the event planner. I'm excited. Let's go inside. Let me not get hit by a car. Guys, you know who this is, this beautiful woman here. You remember her.
Hey.
Crystal. So we're here.
We are.
This is our white wedding reception space. It's gorgeous. I'm so excited. It looks so beautiful. Just as it is. Just as it is.
So minimal decor, like we don't have to do much.
Yeah.
We're gonna all gather here. Can you see?
Yes, I can see it. I can see it. And I think that's why I fell in love with this space as well, because I was like, it doesn't need much, and I like that minimal,
Minimalistic. Yeah.
clean, like gorgeous vibes.
Have you shown them inside?
They have seen it before, but I don't know if it's changed at all.
And if it's open.
Maybe from the other door. Oh, it's open. Look at it, you guys. So maybe if you just subscribe to the channel, you've never seen this. You haven't gotten to that vlog yet. But this is the indoor space.
I love the chandelier.
I love the chandeliers too.
Even the tiles. Everything is just like a nice.
Yes, everything is very clean. Yes, period.
It's like a canvas, a white canvas.
Yeah, white canvas. You can just create what you want to create within it. It's perfect. So, I'm sweating like a chimpanzee. But, you know the vibes.
Black culture, men braided their hair. Even in the Bible, Samson used to braid his hair. You know, so what I say is that yes, some of our culture that you find restrictive, you find that it's man-made. You understand? It's not what it's supposed to be. It's man-made. It's what they think is politically correct. Let me put it that way. And that's why. So do you, if you feel comfortable with having your cornrow and putting on that hat, do it. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. It's your day. First of all, it's your day. It's about you. Don't let anybody spoil it for you.
Hey, what if your mom
I like
comes
her
and
already.
mom says,
When mommy comes, this is me, my mom, my dad. My dad is a traditionalist. I can go on the internet, then I'll look for picture, and I'll say, this one they say AD 200. You see, and people are braiding their hair, so you can't be telling me now in
I
BC
dare
that
you to tell your mom that, mommy, it's my day. I want to do as I want. The slap you get, you all get some.
If it was up to mommy, she would want you to cut it all off. But she's accepted it now that this is you, and she's
I'm
like,
just saying that it's not everything you take. You have a pinch of salt. Eh? It's your day, but hey,
You know,
I've
let me tell you
learned-
something.
I
Even
love
my
his
pastor
hair.
at church, She hates what I have on my head. Quite a few of us. Remember, Buma Swinkum, because I said that until you can show me in the Bible where it expressly says that I can't do this to my hair, don't talk
what
to
did
me
they
about
say?
it.
What did they say?
She preaches every day. It's not acceptable. Every day I still go to
I-
church.
it's-
on my head.
it's the
No, a lot
effects-
of pastors say that
I
you
hate
shouldn't even
to say
braid
it,
your
but
hair.
it's the effects of colonialism.
Yeah.
It's not. It has
That's why I
nothing
said
to
it's
do.
about being correct.
Right. It has nothing
But
to
what
do
is
They
with.
said they should
seemingly-
bring it from the Bible. They couldn't. Nobody brought anything.
I said to
You're
her,
still waiting.
no, I'm still waiting. And that's why I said that me, I'll go and I'll look at pictures and I'll show you that King Solomon's time.
Yes.
I don't know who took the picture or who put it up there, but that's what they're saying to me that it was allowed. So I don't find anything wrong with it.
I was telling him. I think you know what, interestingly enough, I feel like his hair is also symbolic of like power and I think it's his crown. Like I think it also, as an African man, as a Ghanaian man, I feel like why would we be ashamed of our hair?
You shouldn't be ashamed of it. But you see, because we tend to attribute everything to religion and culture, what I'll say to you is the next time somebody tells you that, cut your hair. Tell them that you've taken a Nazarene vow, which is to not cut your hair. Samson did it, right? People did it in the Bible. Some of them did it to points, then they'll cut. There are priests today, or even all over America, who do it. It's called the Nazarene vow. Go and read about it. And tell her that you've taken a Nazarene vow to not cut your hair again. And then see what she says to you. Give her the Bible corner. Let's see how she answers you.
Now, for me, the only person was my mom.
And she's okay with it. So if mom's okay with it,
Everybody
I
else
feel
had
like
I mean, it's really tough because my nephew...
Crystal's like, cut your hair.
No.
She loves it.
I'm totally for it.
Her whole family, see that hair?
Okay, yeah. I
Yeah,
know.
my kid's hair is wild, just
Yeah.
like that. But I had the
But-
same comments for a long time. Auntie said, "Hey, we don't do these things here." Oh, they almost excuse it because they feel like I'm
The minute
mixed.
you
So,
give them the
but and
Bible,
I gave them their
one
way
hair.
one time. Cut my son's hair, and all of us were not happy about his look, his everything. And then now it's free. Now I wouldn't even, if you say, I would be like, no.
And I will always wait. Because everything that we do, they attach to religion.
Yeah.
So just tell them that you've taken a Nazarene vow. They'll be fine with it. Which means that if anything, even your beard should be down your chest by now.
But I do think that it also depends on the field that you're in. Like every field has its hairstyles. Like if you want,
industry allows it.
yes. So in our industry, it's fine. He's a creative. He's stylish. We're moving, but if he wanted to become like a policeman, for
He might have
example,
to cut it. Yeah.
He cannot, unless maybe he cornrows it down. Like, it's got to be neat.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily.
So the neatness, when you say neat, not
Yeah.
when you complain about the hair itself being left to grow, then your argument is neither here nor there.
So point is, this groom is going to be rocking
His hair.
his hair in his cornrows in his natural ways and how he wants it to be.
His Nubian curl.
Yes.
So what we were thinking is on the white wedding, he would have his hair out like this, but a more perfected version. One where
Let them
they can play with the curls and the coils. Every time I say curls, he's like, my hair's not curly. I'm like, yes, it is. It's extremely but he doesn't recognize it as curls. He thinks of it as hard. And I'm like, no, your hair is extremely curly.
In all the moisturizer and activators, and it would probably shrink to,
I've been trying to
probably
tell
shrink to about half of
I've been
this.
trying to tell him, hello,
And just be curly.
how are you?
Just get curly
Nice to
mass.
meet you. Yes. So that's what we're thinking for the white wedding. And then for the traditional, the braid down so he can wear the crown on top. Yeah, I think that's perfect.
So, another topic. Can we move on to because of time, because we're going, it's going to be here. Are we going to go to the traditional house?
Yeah.
And then we're going to go to the church?
No, the church.
Okay. So then I recommend.
When I entered, the first question I said I was going to ask him was, please tell me you're having a beautiful girl.
No.
So pretty.
Mr. Traditional Man here says we must enter the church. God is there. Only there.
God is where
Apparently.
2 or 3 are gathered. It means he's right here with us.
Not according to Joey and his traditional beliefs. Why are you laughing like you didn't say that?
I'm excited you're repeating it.
Wow.
You know one of the last things Jesus said to the people in the temple in Jerusalem?
Where were you?
Go
when
out.
we needed you?
I don't know.
Go out.
Where
Go
were you,
out.
Auntie Sika?
He said every block of this building will be taken away. No more church. The church is in your heart.
What's it?
That's it.
What's it?
Blessing.
This is not happening again. Oh.
Blessing. The anniversary. The
In
Bridal Garden.
how many years?
Oh, the 10th anniversary.
Oh, minimum. I said 5.
But we've recorded it.
I was even going to say
There's
5.
another wedding.
We
Five.
have to do one by the sea.
Hey.
One garden.
Mama water is there. Are you sure?
But by the sea and the hair is just the whole time.
That one will be a more relaxed look.
Yeah.
So who else are we waiting for? Debbie?
Yeah,
So we can get started.
Conversations. I'm trying to explain that side because, as Ghanaians, you guys have been here. So it's the beauty of this is home for you, right? But we can't forget that people have been displaced. People have been taken. They were taken from here. And this is their first time back, right? For someone like my father, when I think about the group of people that are here, yes, they're from all different islands, mainly Jamaican, but there's Barbadians, there's Trinidadians, there's all of these people who are coming here who were displaced, taken from this land and other places in Africa, and they maybe, all of the propaganda, which is what the song talks about. He literally says, all of the propaganda they've spread about Africa, it's time to come home. Till I'm laid to rest, this is where we should be. So it means a lot to me. This is what we grew up listening to as children, thinking of Africa as some imaginary place that we would probably never get to see. But here, they have this time, their daughter is getting married. And the reason why I decided not to have a wedding in Canada is not because I couldn't. I could have had a wedding in Canada. I could have put my foot down and said, I'm so sorry. I'd rather have a wedding. There's so many people who were not able to make it. But there were people who pushed to be here. There's 50 people who pushed to be here despite their financial situation, despite how tight Canada has us financially, despite their medical issues, despite how old they are or how long the flight is, they push to be here. And I think it's more than just us. It's some of these people will be changed forever based off of this experience. When I first came to Ghana, my life was changed. That's why I'm still here. That's the only reason why Joey met me, right? Was because I kept coming back. Had I just gone and I never got anything from Ghana, then I would have went back and now I would have been in Bali or somewhere else. But I experienced Ghana and my life was changed. I came back and I said to my family, what I experienced, I cannot express to you how much you guys need to experience it. And so now they get to. So I don't want to just think of it as like, play a song and it's like, I'm pretty. It's not about me being pretty for me. For me, it's about Jamaica coming back home. And for us to realize that there's an option. We don't have to stay on the West End.
So, Crystal, let me ask this. Since that's the experience she's trying to invoke, the whole coming back home thing, can we switch it up where when she's entering, she can enter with other songs? But you know the part of the ceremony where the families are introduced to each other. Before they do that, can we do this? That way the entire group is part of it instead of you alone walking up to the song.
I love that too. I love.
So they're part
I was
of
just
it.
trying to figure out because I also don't want to impede on the tradition, right? So I also want to figure out a way. If you feel like it's better positioned somewhere else, I'm here for it. I just feel like it's so symbolic. Once you go home and you take a look at those words, like you're sorry, I'm emotional.
I know.
Oh, it's beautiful. I'm just sitting here and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, like
It's
once
so-
you really go through it.
we didn't
and-
think about that aspect.
Yeah, and that's those are the privileges of still remaining here. I don't think we are put in places where we have to assimilate, and that's our life. That's what we know. But you guys, you have been here and you've been able to live here and raise your families here. And for us, it's just like a distant. It's what we read in the books. And then you have, the colonial side of it, where they're telling you Africa is nothing. They don't have anything out there. Why would you want to be there? You want to be in Canada. You want to be in the United States. You want to be in the UK. We're better. We have better this. We have better that. That's what they fed to us. They fed that everybody here is poor. Why would you go there? There's nothing that, So when I came here and I realized that there's, just like there's poverty in Canada, there's poverty here, but there's also, you can also live well. I was like, I ran back. And I was like, you guys, you
gotta see it.
You have to see it. You have to see. Like, we could live here. Like, it's so much like Jamaica. That was my first thing when I realized that it was like Jamaica. I was culturally shocked.
Yeah.
Culturally completely shocked. And I know that all of them will be
You
that.
saw all this UNICEF and
Yeah.
Red Cross videos of African kids pulling out their plates to ask for food.
But that's all we knew. That's what and that is what Buju was kind of speaking about in the song. He's saying this is propaganda. And what I'm trying to tell you is that we can go home. We can go home, we can go home, we can go home, we can go home.
I think it would be more impactful
Yeah.
if you drew everybody coming into it. So let's create a moment where whoever the Ochiames are,
Should say a little something
about
background
it,
before
and then
it
they
plays.
hit the song before the introductions happen, the melding of the families.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That is so beautiful.
It just means we need to be intentional about it.
Yes,
we don't
very
miss. We
intentional.
don't miss that.
Very intentional about it.
Yeah.
You know.
Sorry, I feel stupid.
So they are charming on your side need to
Yeah.
know this information.
Yes.
Okay.
And
You
then
can do a
she
little
needs
write-up
to-
for her.
Why can't you come and say it just before?
Yeah, I love the way she speaks.
Yeah,
Yay.
I agree.
Joey.
Yay.
Joey.
I agree.
Yeah.
Don't give me post.
Yay. Of course, if you-
But and I share your Canadian experience because it was very difficult being uprooted from Ghana me rather, at 16 to go to school, and I know everything I know, and I know what I've experienced, and I can't say that I was ever destitute before leaving Ghana, but when they hear that you're African, the first thing that they think of is that, oh, Africa must be really bad. You must have come from the doldrums, and that's why you want to live here. And I'm thinking, this is the least of who I am. You know, I actually see this as the minus in my life, because my life was better at home. Now I'm restricted. I'm trying to kind of like put myself in my little corner so I don't get into any trouble, all these things. You know, and that's why I came back. I was like, can't do this. School's done. I need to get back. Where I went from. Become me fear.
Same experience.
Same. Oh, I left everything. I left everything.
You know,
down to
you
like
couldn't believe it.
my whole apartment was just left. I just on the airplane. I called my friends. Go to my apartment. Pick whatever you want because I left everything behind. TV, everything was just there. Wow. Take it and just enjoy it. Cause
My mom laughs.
Out.
I got my citizenship in the afternoon. Following morning, I called my mom. I said, I'm on BA flight. So coming to Ghana. She said, are you sure? I said, like, really? I told you I'm not staying out for more than 10 years. I've marked my 10 years. I'm coming back home. I'm not staying beyond this.
I didn't even wait for the citizenship.
No, but you see,
Crystal,
I like to travel. So for me, that
care.
passport
Let me
was
stay.
my way to
don't
be
want
able
to
to
come.
travel freely. So I sacrificed to get
your
it.
passport.
Yeah.
No, you're smart with it.
Proud. Yes. In this word traditional and wedding marriage. A thing called marriage where love and romance has been felt. Oh Lord. So me and So before we start, I want us to quickly have a little prayer. Because in everything we have our pastor Auntie Shika here on the side. Auntie Shika will say a little prayer and then we go into.
Father, we thank you for today. We thank you for Joan and Sash's life. We know you created family for a purpose. And so as we go into this meeting to talk about establishing this family, we pray, Lord, that you take control. You brood over this meeting, Lord. Inspire us. Give us wisdom. That whatever we do, ultimately, will be to glorify your name. In Jesus' name we pray.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you. So as you have all chosen to also be here and support this, may God bless you and your families.
Amen.
So with that being said, now we can start the meeting. So yeah, guys, as you know, it's gonna be a 2-day affair, not back to back. One is on the 22nd,
25th,
5th of February,
and then 27th.
27th of February, right? So the 25th is the traditional, which is happening at Trasako.
Yeah, we'll go there right after.
We'll go there after this, and then the 27th will happen at church at Abelimbe called
Empowerment Worship Center.
Then this will be where the reception will happen, right? So we're just here so that we can start from this angle and then go to the traditional space. Can we just kind of go around and introduce yourselves, and then so at least we know who is who? That's when he came and told us that there's this beautiful flower, right? So our job is to set up the place, Sasha's house, which the main setup will be outside, the usual. We'll have a backdrop, sitting area, and then the Ochiames will do their thing. So we just need to make sure that before the guest comes to come and pluck with his flower and all that, everything is set. Guests have a place they're sitting, everything looks pretty and clean, and sitting area for after the program where they can sit down and eat their food. So it's really that simple. As you know, we have no play in this. The Ochiames do everything. They're the ones who say this, that. When it's time, we bring our flower. When it's time, the groom comes out. The rest in between is up to them and how they do it, right? So I think at this point, we'll just defer to Auntie Shika to tell us what to expect.
I mean, traditionally, engagements are pretty much almost the same everywhere. It's little nuances that every group adds to it that makes it interesting. And I think that for we, the Ewes in particular, I think it's the instrument of our wife that takes the cake. Everything else will happen, but everybody wants to see how we receive this woman, how we instill her. And that was one of the first things I said to Joey was that we need to get the stool.
Yeah.
And a lot of people didn't understand the purpose of that stool. But what they tend to do is to look at somebody whose marriage has run the gamut. No marriage is perfect, right? So you'll have all the trials, but somebody whose marriage has stood the test of time. And they will let that woman instill her. And they do that by letting her sit, they'll hold her hand, let her sit, they pick her up, which could be a point of upheaval. They let her sit again. She gets up, they go to bedtime. And this is symbolism for being able to withstand everything that life possibly throws at these two, especially the woman who will bear a lot of the load. Because what used to happen, men would go out to work, but it's this woman who's supposedly supposed to be home, carry the kids, make sure that everything is run well. And even in today's society where women are also working, they still expect women to still be the glue in that home. So that's the symbolism of making sure that she's instilled, but instilled by somebody who we know has gone through these things, has survived. We'll pray for her, we'll guide her, advise her right. And then beyond that, of course, it's the traditional dances, the traditional attire. Like I said, most of the other things are the same. But we need to make sure that this one comes to the forefront and is seen.
First two row, her side of the woman's side will be filled with her people already before any of his guests on the other side come, right? Any guest that comes for her side, they won't already be there. Only some will be there, but some will come from outside. So we just have to find out from them, are you from Sasha's side or on the groom side? Once you know, you sit them on the female side, right? So when they all come, before his side will now come, because they come together, as you know, right? So as soon as they come and anyone is seated, we give them some water, and then they just wait. The fans are on, and everyone's just waiting until that moment. We want to start on time, because the 50 people will be there at the same time. It's not like they're coming from different locations and places, right? So then
What's the time? What's the start?
9 a.m. 9 a.m. Okay.
Bright and early.
So that means that by latest 9:30, you guys should be 8:30. You should be in front already, so that we can start exactly at 9, if that's what we're saying.
Yeah, so I'm
Right.
trying to get
Can we give them a buffer? Can we give the people a buffer since it's 9 a.m. on the
traditional
the
starts.
They always do their things. Even 9 is late.
Yeah.
They do it earlier.
We did 9 because her family is coming down and the time.
Yeah.
So if we say 6, they won't be.
6 a.m.
So wait, people do it at 6?
Early in the morning.
Yeah.
Jesus.
9 is late already.
Wow.
And it takes long. As I told you, if you do 9, maybe 4 o'clock, I will not left. Then always how do you guys make my
It's very ours is not
Ours is
long.
fast.
That's the beautiful thing about it.
It's fine.
It's not long. In fact, a traditional Ewe father who even thinks that I'm well to do will even tell you that you're not coming to come and buy my daughter. And so I don't want anything from you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Then you take all your stuff back.
No, but they ask you what things to bring.
Yeah.
And so it's now that with everything going on, people generate long lists, but it's normally a very simple,
Yeah.
direct to the point
Yeah.
ceremony.
So then, when you arrive then with your people, you don't come in with them. Your family comes. What is going to guide them into the sitting area?
The knock, just like the same. That's why I said.
No, as in, will they have drummers or something like that?
Or they are sharing and they do their
So the other guests that will come, besides the people that will bring me, will be seated when they come. So the first row is going to have the pastor, and then the elders in my family seated. So when it's time, then everything will start. I only come in at the middle when the channel.
Yeah, I know. My question is it going to be a drumming that brings your family in with a gift, or is it going to be music playing?
Oh yeah.
Bobo team
Yes.
will play something
Yes.
when you guys are walking in.
Yes.
So that means that when normal guests are coming to sit down, just music will be playing.
No, they'll still be playing.
Bobo will be playing.
Come in, yes.
Okay. So the whole experience is Bobo is there doing their thing, right? So then Joey's family with the gifts are now ready to enter. Bobo is playing. They line them up, they come and they go round as per usual. Then they take their seats, right?
They put the things down.
They put the things
And
down,
they take their seats.
take their seats. Then your chami starts. Chami will say, oh, thank you so much for having us, blah, blah, blah. They'll probably ask them to be served water. When they're all seated, we need to make sure the first thing we do is give them water, right? Then the Ochami will go on, start the program. So the two Ochamis, one from his side, one from her side, will now engage and take on their thing. The other difference, so all that will happen, they give the gift, blah, 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 talk about whatever they need to talk about, amanye, or that's what they call it, right? Then the other thing will now be when they call her to come first. Does he come first or she comes first?
He comes first.
He comes first. So when he comes, are we playing a song or the Bobo again?
It's the whole trial.
No, when they lead you into the house. But once they've led you in and you start greeting, they will cut off. The drumming will cut off and music can take over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still an hour song, yeah. So it's still.
But the Bobo people will bring you in. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, some of them can dance in front of him. So, or do you
Okay.
want to use music, Bobo music? Because they certainly can still dance to that.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the drums.
What song are you coming into, Joey?
I
Answer.
don't know the title, but it's an hour song.
Okay.
What else?
Are you coming with the drums or the
Instrumentals, there were.
Vuvula.
Yeah, those ones.
So
You should do the
Also, then
music.
definitely some of the Bobo dancers have to be there to dance through it with you.
So then we need to know that from you, so that William, you need to jot that down. These are all very details that we need. Like after today, we must know them, right? So then you guys come in with your 6 boys behind you.
There might be more.
Oh yeah, because traditional can be more, right? So they come in from behind, right? And then you guys go round, you do your greeting as usual, then you sit. So where will he sit?
So, who are those who've been chosen to advise them, or they say the families should introduce themselves? That's when we do what I was talking about.
Okay.
This is way at the end.
Way at the end.
Yeah.
Okay. So then you'll come, we'll let the linguist speak with her. She'll speak to the linguist and let him know that this is what we want to do, so we can play the Buju Banton song. She'll come and talk about the importance and the depth of what has just happened and how the two families have now come together and what the song then means. They will all listen to the song that is going to be played, right? So people can really appreciate the value and what has been done. The other thing I was told when I got married or when they're coming is that the Ochiam is going to ask you, do you want to marry this man? At that point, let your ear be sharp. You're not going to be like, oh, excuse me, I didn't hear you. What did you say? Or you mistakenly go and say, no, the marriage is over.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you must really know this is the time. It's a
So this
very
man has brought all these
serious.
things. Should we accept
Should
it?
we accept? And you're like, no.
I asked you
What?
3 times.
What did he say?
Should we accept it?
Will he say it in English?
Yes.
Even if the chami,
Yeah.
for your
The family
sakes,
speak
yes.
English, yeah.
Yeah, if he says it in English, I'll hear it.
When
Yeah.
the Ewe chami asks,
But
to be your or chami who's asking, right? And your father, your father will ask.
The dad,
Yes.
So
It's your
this,
father who will ask.
he's
Okay.
That should we accept?
my dad is
these things?
very shy, guys. Like he's a
no, he'll
very
come and ask
shy.
you.
Don't
He'll be
worry.
like, Sasha,
Yeah.
this gentleman is
You
in
be
this
standing
house
there.
and he's asking for your hand in marriage.
Do you want
Do
to?
you accept?
We have to practice with him, babe.
Yeah. Do you accept? And you can't mince your words. You mince it 1 second. We're all packing and going.
Some of the girls, before the question has even been asked,
They're saying
yes. When they ask me, that I said yes.
Okay.
And then you must
Not to
learn
be
how to
emphatic.
say it in his language too. That's when we'll just clap for you.
Yeah.
How do you say yes in your
It's very simple. A.
A. So first you say yes, then they repeat and ask again. They'll
Madekuku
say
A.
Madekuku
Say
A.
that one more time.
Madekuku A.
Madekuku A.
You understand? Right?
I'll be rewatching this video.
Yes.
over and over again.
A.
It's not Madekuku. Madekuku A. You know, very demurely.
Madekuku A.
Very demurely.
Me the video be a Madekuku A. That was a Bahamian Madekuku A. Then the aunties and all of us sisters.
You're not leaving these things behind and going.
We'll be behind you. We
Okay.
came to support.
Okay.
You watch
Debbie's
us.
almost here.
Okay.
Eh?
Debbie can read this, but I mean,
Madekuku A. First you say yes, and then in his language, this shows that no,
Yeah.
you came, you are coming to
Yeah.
Waba.
I want to.
You've arrived. You're part of them, and everyone will be so happy. Even I'll be happy.
if anybody
Don't practice
there,
it.
and they'll test you, F1. Again, very simple. Madekuku A. They just want to see if you have even a grasp of the language. They're just asking, how are you? And some of them will do it. I promise you that. Madekuku A.
You got this, girl.
Which is
They'll ask you, how are you? I'm well.
I'm well.
I'm well, thank
Madekuku A.
I'm well, thank you. Simple.
But to ask when they're asking, is this the man you want to, and you say Madekuku A, is the
Madekuku.
same answer for both. How are you?
Yes, yes.
Means affirmative.
Affirmative.
It just means
Affirmative.
affirmative.
Yes,
Are you
please.
Ewe too?
Yes, I am.
Yes, please. That's all we're
Okay,
saying.
Estella.
How many words are here? Raise your hand if you're
Estella, me and you're gonna have to really help me.
yes,
Please
please.
don't. Okay.
Yes,
No,
please.
Thank you.
I didn't even know you were aware till like now I'm Hey,
Yes, please. You know, you're in there. Please,
Madekuku A.
yes,
You know, so.
you got this. So me, that's what they told me. So my ear was very sharp, waiting for that.
One
question.
time,
I didn't waste. I gave it to
See, I
yeah.
told you.
So yeah, there will be no kissing also.
Hey,
For traditional.
really?
Yeah.
No, for the tribe, there's no kissing. At best, it's a holding of hands.
Or a hug.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And
you're
I've
not
seen people maybe
smooching.
like the more modern ones who maybe give a peck on the cheek. But please keep the kissing for church.
Okay. No problem. Good to know because.
She was about to launch
Alright.
at her man.
I'll have to be like, come here. Everybody be like, what?
No, that will happen at the church.
Okay. Good
Even
to know.
if your church allows it. I was kind of taken aback because I never really discussed it. Then on the day of our church, all the pastor said is you may now embrace.
Yeah.
And I was coming to kiss. When he said embrace, I just gently.
In your church, is that embrace?
He said
Not
embrace.
kiss?
And they had so many rules, so we were just
Really?
scared. So come and see reception kissing. We kissed.
But me, my church, we kiss.
No, so it all depends on the church. You've got to check.
I'm pretty sure it's kiss positive. Yeah.
You're
I-
hoping.
Yeah, I mean,
Do what you
I
want
would
to do.
love to kiss
Kissing.
my husband on our wedding.
Yeah.
If it doesn't offend.
No,
Hey, Joey's giving a bombastic side.
it doesn't
Yes,
offend.
I'm gonna embarrass him.
But as the auntie in the group, I will also tell you that it can't be.
No.
X-rated.
I'm
Shy.
also very shy. Not as much as him, but very shy. My parents are there.
Exactly.
So I wouldn't be like those ones that I see on Instagram where they're like
Yeah.
going at it. I'm like, oh my god! But I love that for them. But as for us, we're a little more demure, right, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, babe?
Demure is good.
Yeah.
Demure is
Okay, so I think we've tackled both. So then, at the end now, you've now been married, you've been installed, and then, then the ceremony is over, right? After that.
good.
Their own bloggers.
No.
So
Their own bloggers. with
So
them.
so far, Sasha has been
intentional about something, right? She wants to reveal Joey to her audience in a certain way. So she wants like the initial videos of Joey, like when we are posting or whatever, they just show like snippets of him for starters. I don't know as to when the real review will happen. She will let you know.
Okay, there's a video
But
like
Are
that.
you like
no,
blogging
she just
on that day?
wants that when we are posting,
He doesn't want me to,
when we are posting.
but I think
You know,
But your friends they inside.
so definitely, like what she was saying is like we can
Let them wear black. One.
I know the bloggers.
Yes.
No, bloggers. Just so far, we just have one. That's doing for hair,
Okay.
but no other person.
yeah, he's gonna be with me a lot.
Yeah, he's just doing for.
They come with
I said
bloggers.
vendors, even your guests. Some now.
No,
as
no,
blogger.
the vendors bring guests, bloggers.
Bloggers,
The
yeah.
vendor.
The food person
The
will bring
vendor.
So we
blogger.
have a conversation.
The cake person will bring a blogger.
I mean, I don't have a problem with the
But they
bloggers.
shouldn't interact.
It is no, it is you guys that have the problem.
Yeah.
It's not really a
With the bloggers.
blogger, they bring their own photographer.
Yeah.
That's what you mean.
They bring their own
Blogger.
photographer. They bring their own guy holding the phone,
Yeah.
taking
Yeah.
videos of
Live
people.
Yeah.
You see a
The
blogger sitting
cocktail
down
people
in front
are
when
the
they are doing
worst.
first dance. Then he's sitting there like this.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, so they are there.
So
Okay.
then we are the vendors here. Hey, don't bring any blogger. Simple. Who is doing cocktails?
Cocktails, mobile bar.
Okay, they don't do that. But I know some that will bring their own blogger. Once you are sipping there in your nostril.
And then
The cake, sweet buttercream.
You have a blogger.
sweet buttercream.
I'm
is the
asking
name
you.
of the-
Okay. No, but you see me, I don't have a
Sweet
problem with these things
buttercream or
anymore.
buttercream.
Oh, buttercream.
Who is your MC?
Hey, you got
Jody,
three.
Pratt, and then what's
International
Yvonne?
MC
MC
Yvonne.
from Canada.
MC from Canada, yeah?
He has a blogger.
He will have a blogger because he wants
Pratt has a
to.
blogger, yes.
And Pratt has, so international MC
Pratt
from
has a
Canada has a
blogger.
blogger.
K-
Pratt has a
So
blogger.
what we do is we just ask everybody, even if you have your person that's,
Take content.
you know, taking content for you, be mindful. There is a clause, or else there will be a fine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, then.
So the issue is if we are allowing all of them to work,
Yeah.
then we should know that the front there will be plenty. It will be plenty.
What I'll say is that on that
There's
night,
one issue.
okay, I'm coming on that night, anything media, he will take in charge. So our people, we introduce it to him. Anybody that he doesn't know, doesn't have.
Hey, you want to give me?
You have to create enemies for him.
No.
Your event is just one. oh.
I know. I'm tired.
Well, this is why I was saying that the MCs also need to be clear about
Yeah, they
certain
need
things,
to.
right? There's a way to say it.
Can we have a tag for the approved ones?
So if Crystal is done, then we
We can
wrap up
go.
here and then we move to
Yes, we should go to a kids.
the engagement
Location.
section, location. We're just here, Emmett. Sorry.
All right, honey. Wait, please. We started this with a
Prayer.
Can you please pray so we close?
Okay. Shall we pray? Our Lord and Heavenly Father, we thank you for such a great meeting. We commit Joey and Sasha into your hands as they prepare for the wedding. We pray that as we all align towards giving them a beautiful day, may you bring all our plans to fruition. Grant us creative ideas. Let this wedding be beautiful. Turn every we cancel anything negative on their journey, and we pray that the day would be a peaceful, beautiful, and lovely one, and everyone will be happy at the end of it all. In Jesus' name we pray.
Amen.
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 Thank you all.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
The choreography can home. Okay, also when I say one can yes, I went to
Guys, one of the guys on the bike is Babe's team. When he was proposing to me a year ago, was it in Tree he said it?
Yeah.
He was basically like, they were getting BTS and they were like, oh, so like, you know, what if she says no? He's like, oh, we'll just throw her over the we'll just throw her over the
Wait, so I said we'll put your sample on.
because it was rooftop. We'll just throw her over the back. I was like, together. So it's now our laughing joke. We're always laughing. He's like, oh, like, he's always so sweet to me. And I'm like, I think he's trying to make up for it. It's so amazing how, like, originally, when they first heard the song, they were like, what is this? Mm-hmm. You know? They were ready to, like, cast it down. Mm-hmm. And all I had to do was explain for them to understand and completely change their perspective. Because I know, like, as a Jamaican, especially when you're listening to our reggae, and especially if you listen to someone like Buju Banton, you could come up with your own own judgments.
Yeah, we almost got you there. Yeah.
Jamaicans are highly influential but judged at the same time. Yeah. But then once I was like, no, you need to listen to the words. You need to read the words. You need to, and then I gave them the perspective of where he wrote this, why he's writing this, and it just completely changed. So I'm happy that they understand the importance of why I wanted that song to play, because I think it's gonna be just so beautifully iconic. Babe, I don't know, I think I'm dropping some weight, because whenever my dimples start showing deep, that means that some pounds have been off of me. You probably don't notice it though. Did you hear that?